Hi guys, welcome to Short No Life. I quickly want to say that if you want to name any of my sets, I am now posting them in my community tab, and all you have to do is comment a name under that post and I will pick from that list. So today's nail set will be called Spoopy Sparkles, and I am excited to share with you guys how I created it. But first, ursugar reached out and asked me did I want to try some of their colors, and I did. So I picked some reflective colors, and this one is first URZ004. It is so beautiful. Unfortunately, I did not show you any of these colors sparkling under a flashlight, but they are all so gorgeous. This one is URZ008. This is a greenish yellow reflective polish. And then next up I have URZ007, and this one is a green, but it has a blue tone to it, and then you see a little bit of yellow in there as well. But all of these colors are so beautiful, and I'm about to show you these colors swatched out on swatch sticks. But I do want to mention that ursugar is actually offering a coupon, and if it's your first time ordering with them, they'll take 50% off, and then if you use my code that they provided, you'll get an extra 10% off, bringing almost up to 60% off on your total, which is a great deal. And all of that will be in the description box down below. But I also picked up their base and top coat, and I can't really show you, it's clear. So yeah, I want to show you me using it to really talk about their base and the white top coat. But first off, I did want to show you that the top coat and base coat are in a plastic bottle, and then the gel polishes are in a glass bottle. Your top coat and base coat are 7.5 while your gel polishes are 7. I'm just bringing facts. I have no problem with any of that, so I'm just bringing you facts. So I don't know if you noticed, but my first up, I did have on full cover tips. I don't know if anybody noticed that, and I did this beautiful design, but at the last minute I decided that's not what I wanted to do, so I went ahead and I took those off because I wasn't liking the design, and I decided to build my nails instead, which is what I'm doing right now. So I did decide to do this smoky color, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the nude that I picked. I chose this because I wanted a contrast between the pink, because I knew I wanted to use the pink color, and if you go too pink with your nude, it doesn't pop and it doesn't stand out. And by it being reflective, I wanted it to pop and I wanted it to stand out, but I still didn't like this nude shade that I'm using right now. So you guys seen me build my nails up plenty of times, so I'm going to be quiet and let you enjoy that. So I wanted one like glittery nail, so I went in my collection and I found some leaves, and I thought I couldn't decide what color I wanted to use, the pink or the holographic. And then I found these. This one has like a purple shift to it. It's not really pink. I decided to use that as well. And then I'm also going to use the pink in the colors they sent over. I'm sorry guys. So I'm taking that base gel that they sent over, and I'm just going to put a layer of it on my nails. I didn't cure it, and then I just put that pink right on in there in the uncured gel, and I just let it bloom and do its little thing. But while it was still wet, I went ahead and I added the little flaky holographic glitter, and I'm just doing it to kind of like emphasize the pink, just to make it sparkle a little bit more. Now I'm curing this, and then I'm going to go back in with another base gel layer, and I'm going to put the actual leaf glitter in this layer. I have to be honest, I had to work with these leaves, so this is not the final product. I had to take it off and kind of roll it so I wouldn't file through it, because it was sitting really up on the nail and I didn't want to file through it. So I worked with it till I got it to kind of lay a little bit flatter on the nail. And now I'm just encapsulating the nail, And yes, I did put too much product on it, but I'm trying not to mess with the clear builder gel too much, because if you do mess with it too much, that's when you get air bubbles and that's when it turns a little bit cloudy. So slapping it on, making sure everything's covered is my only goal when it comes to clear. Make sure I'm getting my cuticle, and then I'll turn the nail over and let gravity do its thing. But yeah, I don't really mess with it too much. And then this is the nails all filed and shaped. I will be honest, I'm having an off shape day, but it's fine. They came out cute, so I'm not even mad. So I'm putting base gel on all of the nails right now, and my thoughts about it is it's a really good base gel. I have no problems with it. I like how thin it is, because that's what you really want when you're doing like this right now, or even when you're doing press-ons. I'm sorry, I could not get the name of that. Press-ons, you really want that thinner consistency so it doesn't add much bulk. So next up, I'm going to take the pink and I'm going to do a layer of this on my pointer finger, and I do 2 coats. I do the second coat off camera, and then I'm going to take this color and I'm just going to darken up the nude. I told you guys I still didn't like the nude on my nails, so I had to do something to kind of fix it. And I feel like this was a good contrast between that and the pink. So I'm just going to add this pink onto the pinky. And I did it to the wrong side, which is why I wiped it off. And I came back in and I did it to the correct side. And then I just filled that in. It's literally just a squiggly shape. You can call it sort of a S, but just a squiggly shape. And I do 2 coats of that as well. And now I'm just taking this white and I'm going to outline the squiggle. It's actually not the same shape, but you cannot tell. And I do fix this up off camera because I could not see. So next up, I'm going to try to draw a pumpkin, and it's really just a heart, a little bit of a heart without actually drawing the bottom, if that makes sense. And that's all I did, and I filled in that shape. Now I'm going to take this black and I'm going to do, well, I'm going to outline the pumpkin shape. So I'm sorry, I am going to skip from nail to nail. I have no clue why I don't stay on one nail at a time. This is just the way my brain works. It's like, ooh, do this while you have this color out. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just jumping from nail to nail. So I just outlined the shape, and I told you it's like a little bit of a heart, but you go all the way down in the middle. Just make sure it's curved, and then you're going to start curving your lines to get that pumpkin shape. So I remembered I needed to draw a stem, so I'm just going in and I'm drawing my stem. It's not the shape I wanted. I wanted it to be thick at the top and then come down to a point, but I'm still learning with drawing. And yes, my ghost, when you see it later on, is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but we're not going to talk about it. So right now I'm just putting base gel on this pointer finger, and I am just making some ghosts. You guys seen these ghosts before. They were super trendy last year, but I didn't get a chance to try them, so I thought today would be a perfect chance to, well, a perfect opportunity to try them. So I would say you do need enough on your brush, especially since it's in base gel, because that base gel quickly dilutes what's on your brush. But once I got there on and I liked the shape, I kind of adjusted it off camera. Like I took away some of the white if I felt like it was too thick. And I probably should have showed you guys what I mean. But yeah, I did adjust the shapes and removed any product if I felt like it was too much, and I cured it. And now, as you can see, I just drew the face. And I did do the eyes and flash cure, and then I did the mouth and went back in. So I went ahead and I finished my thumb off camera to see if I liked how it was going to turn out on the pinky, because I really didn't know if I wanted to make this, well, black, or if I wanted to make it white. And I feel like still I should have probably made it white, but I feel like that black pops more, so I'm not going to complain about it. I think it still turned out cute. And you guys seen me draw a 4-point star plenty of times before, so I kind of sped this part up. But all you do is dot it and then kind of bring it out on both sides. And then I dot it all around the nail. I'm gonna be honest, I did have to go in and kind of touch this up because I made some of the dots too big, like the last one right here. So yeah, I did touch this up off camera. So now I'm going to top coat all of the nails but the ring finger, because I'm done with all of them and I didn't want any lint or anything to get on them, so I might as well top coat them now. I love this middle fingernail. I just love the glitter and the sparkle. It's just so beautiful. I wish you saw the sparkle that I saw, but unfortunately my camera is not picking it up properly, but it is so beautiful in the lights. Like, if you purchase it, you know exactly what I mean. And there will be a link down in the description box if you want to purchase this, and I'll also leave the colors that I picked. So I'm trying to draw my ghost now. I will finish this ghost off camera. I don't do the complete thing on camera, but yes, he is a little bit of a struggle. But I'm proud of this ghost. It didn't turn out as friendly as I wanted, and this is completely inspired by a photo I saw off Shein. I don't have the photo, but I also saw I'm trying to think of her name. I'm sorry, it was Zule. She did this beautiful ghost set, and when I saw it from Shein, I knew I wanted to create it. But when I saw hers, I was like, yes, I really have to try this out. So yeah, I tried it. Mine isn't as pretty as hers, but I love the way mine turned out. And as you saw, I just top coated it. I just think these are super cute. Even my little ghost that's a little weird shaped, I think all of this turned out super, super cute. And then I did go ahead and top coat the bottom of that glitter nail, which is why I showed that. And my middle finger is popping off and you can tell it. So I'm sorry about that, but I had to shoot this the next day because it was dark. But that's the only thing. Everything else is so beautiful. And let me know what you guys think about this set. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I do want to say thank you to ursugar for sending their products out. I do want to say their base and the top coat is really nice. I really do like it, and I do recommend them, and I do recommend the colors that I chose. So yeah, there'll be a link, like I said, down in the description box. But thank you guys for joining me. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I want you to have an amazing day. Bye.